From deep in the bowels of the Steamroller's fortress of solitude and secret lair, it is Saturday, the 20th of September. I am Scott the Steamroller Steen, and this is the Deep Three. All right, guys, we're going to talk a little college football here in just a minute. But before we do, let's check in on yesterday's action, shall we? We had the Iowa Hawkeyes as they took care of business against Rutgers, a game Rutgers team, I would say that, but they weren't able to finish it out. Iowa put up some late scores. They actually were down in the fourth quarter, put up a field goal and a touchdown to cover the number. Excuse me, two touchdowns to cover the number and win by 10. On the premium side, we went 2-1, all baseballs. We had Baltimore minus 102. Trevor Rogers, pretty good. Pretty good for Baltimore. We had Seattle, Houston, Brian Wu, Hunter Brown under 7. Yes, sir, that one cashed. And we had the Arizona Diamondbacks as we faded Taiwan Walker and the Phillies. That did not work out as Ryan Nelson wasn't good, and Arizona gets blown out. So 2-1 there, 1-0 on the freebies, 3-1. Yes, sir, we'll take that each and every day. So let's talk about what we got going on here for Saturday's action. We're going to start off in the South as Florida State entertains Kent State. Florida State laying 44.5. And we're doing it, kids. Maybe the most I've ever laid on one of these videos. Flashes are probably the worst team in FBS, and they might even be like middle of the pack in the FCS, if you want to be honest about it. Florida State, they are the real deal. They don't have a big look ahead. They got Virginia next week. They are going to give no mercy to the Golden Flashes. This one's going to get ugly. If you're a Kent State fan, Florida State minus 44 and the hook. Let's take a look in the SEC. The SEC won't let me be. Let me be me. We're to take the Mizzou Tigers minus 9.5 as they entertain the Cox there in Columbia. From the other Columbia, South Carolina Gamecocks. You know what? Even if Sellers can go at quarterback for South Carolina, he won't be 100%. And I don't really think it matters. They put up just 7 points against Vandy last week, and this Mizzou defense is better than the Commodores. The Cox defense is not bad up front, but man, that defensive backfield has some issues. The Tigers, they're a team that likes to run the football first, but you know what? Bo Prabula can absolutely air it out like he did against Kansas, put up 334. I think Mizzou can beat them through the air, and I think they'll have some success on the ground, and that defense will get it done. Give me the Mizzou Tigers minus 9.5. Finally, we're going to finish it off with the marquee game as the Florida Gators come trucking down to South Beach, take on the Miami Hurricanes. Miami 7.5-point favorites. Florida's coming off 2 consecutive losses, including a bad loss to South Florida and a game against LSU where DJ Lagway threw 5 interceptions. Hurricanes have looked very, very good so far this season. They got a great win over Notre Dame. They were supposed to have a great defense. Nope. Supposed to be one of the best in the nation. Nope. Or at least if they are, then that means Miami has the best offense in the country. Gators defense, no, sir. They are going to be a mere speed bump. Give me Miami minus 7.5. Give me Mizzou minus 9.5. And give me Florida State minus 44.5. Man, a little chalky today, guys. You know, I don't usually do that, but that's what we're doing today. So let's do it. At the end of those 3, you guys can join me as we pick apart winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys. Glad you found us. Thanks very much for watching. If you would be so kind to take a minute and smash that like button. Maybe you hit that Iowa game yesterday. Just give us a thumb. That's all we ask. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, now's a great time to do that. Make sure you put your plays in the comment section. This is always a fun day. We have a little fun where we have a little contest every day in the comment section. Anybody that makes a profit gets a shout out. Anybody that makes the most profit gets the ultimate shout out by becoming Capper of the Day. Speaking of Capper of the Day, we were a day behind, got home late yesterday, didn't get it done. So here we go. This is going to be Capper of the Day results for Thursday. Captain Bride had a nice job, went 2-1. Had James Cook anytime touchdown, Bills minus 6.5, but plus 114. Had Josh Allen under a half an interception, and the Bills minus 6.5 at plus 100. Yep. And he also had HN Anytime touchdown at plus 120. He did not find the end zone. But that's how you go 2-1 plus 114. Nice job, Cap, as usual. The old T Train rode one of the plays that I really liked yesterday as well. Played it personally. The Milwaukee Brewers on the money line run line plus 116. And special recognition for Silverback Ape 99. He went to 2-1 on Wednesday, and I missed him. So Ape, congratulations, nicely done there, sir. Way to turn a profit. But your capper of the day, it's kind of an interesting one, and usually we kind of limit plays to like 3 or 4, but I'm going to allow this because it's all kind of the same play. He had Cook over 68.5 yards rushing, yes, at minus 108. He had Cook over 80 yards at plus 147, yes. He had Cook over 90 yards at plus 217, yes. And he had Cook over 100 yards at plus 329, yes. He also had Cook over 87.5 combined rushing and receiving yards at minus 115. That's what you call sweeping the board there, box of chocolates. That game was not like a box of chocolates. He knew exactly what he was going to get as he goes, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5-0 at plus 893. Box of chocolates. Nicely done, my friend, because you are the capper of the day. All right. That was the Thursday results. Nicely done there. As far as capper of the day for Friday goes, Silverback Ape back on the board at plus 85. Guess who swept the board again? Might be a new guy you need to follow. This box of chocolates had the Mets run line at plus 100. He had the Marlins money line plus 130. Guardians money line minus 105. Yes, yes, and yes. That's 3-0 for box of chocolates. 8-0 for the last 2 days if you're scoring at home, and I hope you are. But today, 3-0 plus 330. Box of chocolates. Once again, my friend, you are the capper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to Silverback Ape, and well done to anybody else that went out there and made a little money. This is not a drill. It's college football Saturday, guys. Let's go out there and have a little fun, make a little money, and you know the deal. Win, lose, or draw on this terrific trio. I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care, and we'll see you then.